in the orange. Playing the finals now. This is Cheese playing the dwarves. Going high Hierophant. And you know what he does on this map all the time? He takes a Mole Rider and he pulls the creeps into your base.
Oh, and the troll can't do the same since he doesn't start with a scout unit.
That's right.
But we have the purple troll Theemin here, being a very strong contender for our trolls, and it's chieftain against dwarves. So let's see
very interesting.
If he can replicate his goblin success on some poor dwarven beards.
Well, that's what he's hoping for, right? To just get the AoE damage in on those clumped up melee warriors. So if there's anything that can get it done, it's the chieftain.
I'm very curious if we're gonna see the come here, since the dwarves are success. They don't have that many people, so if you slow them down by the 22%, chieftain can catch them as well as the smashers. And Cheese is very famous for his hit and run. So if you can get picks there, that could be very interesting.
He's already doing it. Skellies are coming in. Yep. Oh man, team is gonna be unhappy with this.
Well, to be fair, he picked chieftain, so he might have known that this is coming, and the chieftain is definitely gonna have an easier time clearing them than the Plaguebringer.
Yeah, it's already on the way back, so he's not gonna suffer too much damage on his economy, especially if he keeps ringing the bell at the right times.
Oh, unfortunately, he didn't see the hunter there.
Oh, wow.
The hunter does go down. And a stonebreaker. And a stone. What? I thought he belled that.
What? No
he
way.
Must have unbelled it.
I see two corpses.
Okay, I think the last one is just not a worker upgrade.
Yeah, yeah, I think it's just a missing worker that's on the way.
But 2 trolls, that is equivalent to like 4 workers of the standard races.
Cheese is just gonna run across the axe wielders, it looks like. Could be that the Hierophant is going across the map to pick up more sectors. Which would be very potent to, you know, just deny all the expansions for the trolls.
Yep, and if you pay attention, the Mole Rider is still in base, harassing the upper tree chopper, which had to be belled a bit. But probably should get cleared out before he finishes that.
Yeah, he's not gonna get the kill.
Ooh. But the axe wielders are coming in.
Rip Mole Rider.
Oh! You were so brave and so chunky. If you take some early fights, Mole Riders could actually also help to just slow down smashers. Though they are terribly squishy, so it's
yeah.
Probably not worth it.
Yeah, they're not a very good Spectre replacement, right?
Yeah, sadly not. But I mean, if anyone has the money for it, it's definitely gonna be Cheese. But the tree chopper still has to be belled because of the axe wielders now. So much delay on the trolls.
There's 3 of them. And they can take on the smasher.
Yeah, and with 3 minutes in, he doesn't even have the first eye banner up.
Well, that is really painful. Wait, how's the eco going for him? Oh, I see why. He's up for the other one.
Yep.
Also, he's trying to get across the map and get some more experience from the other side. So, yeah, I mean, the Harass is not going to deny any of that, but the Hierophant has got a timing lead here. And she should be able to get back and go back into the main base to bully. Together with all these axe wielders, should be a good one.
Okay, hear me out. So he's got the Godstone in the middle. I feel like going across, like he doesn't have this full 2 sectors at home yet. So I think going across is a mistake. He should be going after the Stonecutters in the main. They are out of range, should be out of range of the capital. And he basically has to bell them all as long as the chieftain sits there. And then he could still, if he gets actually pressured out of it, he could teleport home and use the Godstone to get back in the middle. And then go up north.
I don't disagree, but I also think he wants level 5.
Yeah, that's...
As for whether that's better or not, I actually don't want to comment on because I don't know. It's too much detail for me.
Yeah,
I haven't played that much trolls.
Just the thought I had.
It's a good idea though. I mean, you know, herding clumped up dwarven workers on a stone cutter area, that's huge. I've definitely done that a lot with elves. And it hurts dwarves a lot for sure.
Yeah, it's a timing issue, but we'll see. It is Theemin after all. He's definitely better than I am, so maybe he makes it work. And I mean, if he just builds enough Smasher to block up that entire doorway and puts them on defensive mode, the dwarves can't pass.
Good point. There's like 2 more missing. Almost there. Oh, the future is now! The Smasher gets surrounded by the axe fielders. No chance to move out.
Heals over. Takes a nap. Poor boy.
Long dirt nap coming in. Tree chopper probably not gonna be very healthy here. In fact, the Smashers are kinda in each other's way. Of often retreats. But the tree chopper is down.
Reminds me a bit of StarCraft 2 there, just putting a zealot between the mineral spots.
Oh yeah.
To deny the circling swarm. Just the roles are reversed here. It's the big boys you have to worry about. But Cheese usually buys a lot of potion. How many does he have? He still has 3 in the bank.
Yeah, he's got a good weapon though, which is really cool. I assume he must have gotten that on the opposite side base, which we still don't see any upgrades on, but he has got a double stone hall, and he's portaling through to the center.
Oh no, the Smashers. They aggroed. Oh, gets one.
Theemin is at level 4, we can't discount that. Cheese is somehow only at level 3, because I guess the Skellies at the start actually fed Theemin a little bit here. We are at 15 axe wielders, and now extra bases will have to be upgraded. There's just no more time to wait. Oh, he's got a scouting post done. That is nice.
Yeah.
Gonna kill
We have no food. We have 2 Smashers and only 1.5 built in the main.
That's right. He's trying to get a throwing camp done, but this might just be too tough.
Level 4 for the Chieftain. I mean, he's gonna get... Okay, he hasn't picked it up yet. 3 ability points, actually. Interesting.
That's definitely enough axe to cut off the snake's head.
Most definitely, but Cheese likes to really play it safe. So he does wanna wait for the absolute critical mass.
Yeah. Well, he can just plow through all of the camps like this, so that's cool.
Yeah, exactly. He's definitely gonna get level 5 to just shotgun some people, and then he might just go for the rest of the economy.
Very true.
And as soon as enough X-Wielders have triggered, then he's gonna go for the main. Okay, get some X-Wielders coming in there. Hasn't grabbed the Godstone. Okay, goes for it now.
So a healing spring is gonna help a lot.
Does it work in combat? I mean, it's not gonna be enough.
But if they can get out of combat and run around, you see the X that's already healing in it?
No. Well, by now it should be the Trolls healing. Oh, wait. Does it not matter who gets good?
I think not. Everyone was getting the healing symbol. As long as you stand in the water.
Okay, it looks like it is.
Very poorly telegraphed, but...
Yeah, I did hear that it's whoever controls the Godstone, but apparently it's for all of them.
It's just anyone, yeah.
Good old healing well of Warcraft 3. Classic stuff. Like the limiting factor at the moment is actually Cheese's pop capped, because it doesn't have that many outposts. But I think he's upgrading? No? Ah, he's going to 2, okay.
Just coming out with the throwers, that is nice stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately still half the pop cap of his enemy. Okay, the northern territory has been upgraded.
Oh!
Double Stonebreaker, so he's gonna look for some quick flingers, which are like his only chance, but yeah. Has he got a scrap hut up?
I much doubt
it. Just one throwing camp, unfortunately.
Yeah, Cheese is fully queued on 2 stone halls, and Theemin only has the 1 fight hut, and that's it. He's got a throwing camp, of course.
Well, okay, I was about to say that the pop cap is evening out, but not quite.
Not quite, but we're getting there. Cheese, of course, has barrage and could shotgun this chieftain down. Oh my god. He does miss the Bone Breaker, however. That could be a huge issue.
Yeah, throws are pretty good at focusing down heroes with their 100 pierce damage.
That's right.
On 0.4 attacks per second. That's pretty speedy.
Yeah, the Axelers are going to take down another building, but should be remade fairly easily. And the Trolls also have now bases across the map, so that's nice. Once the Troll has like those 6 sectors done, their economy just goes wild. Ooh, that slam hits all of the Axelers. Nice. That was brutal. But is the Chieftain just going to go down 19 health? Dead. And Rush hits 2 smashers. Oh my god. Level 6 on the Hierophant. Is there even a way back from this?
Nah, I think it's... Trying to think of ways. He does have a decent resources in the bank, but like he can't go tier 2.
As soon as he can make units, because that's his fight hut. And that's it. That's game. Cheese stomping his way through with the axe boys. And the crossbow chick. Wow.
It's the bearded gang with the crossbow lass. Beautiful. But yeah, she's just so strong with his timings and comfortable on every map. He's done it over and over again, and that's just the power of it. And just forcing that early economy damage onto the Trolls is so brutal.
Yeah, and he, even at the end there, he could have technically bought more items.
Exactly.
Plus tier 2 was coming up, so Cheese had everything going for him. That last fight was so decisive. Game 2, guys, game 2. This is our troll player Theemin. He's chosen this map, and he's making an immediate smasher along with the Chieftain. Very interesting.
And in the northwestern corner, we have you all hate him, you all fear him. Some of you love him. It is Cheese with a Hierophant and the tasty dwarf action coming up. And Ancient City, pretty even map, but yeah, Cheese is scary on it as well. The early Medusa grabs, but at least that is something that the Trolls can contest on the timing there.
Both players cleaning up the creep camps at a roughly equal pace. Very nice.
I really would love to see the come here, just to slow those dwarves down, get some smasher, especially for the slam as well. Cheese is very good at dodging it, so setting that up with come here should be pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
But we shall see. The raw power approach also has something to say for it.
Second Axial coming out. And
Yeah,
that's going to put 3 units in the troll base. It's going to take them a while to get there. They're going to face the Smasher. So, I mean, the 3 of them can't really kill the Smasher, right? But
exactly. Like, it's going to be a lot better this time.
Yeah. Once there's 4th unit, that's a very different story. And at least this time, nothing can be pulled into the base to bully the workers from the start. So Theemin is just going to have more economy to begin with. We'll be able to afford a second Smasher sooner as well. And we'll have an easier time upgrading his eye banners, which is probably more important than all of those previous things I said combined.
Yeah, and that Mole Rider's not getting much done. He does delay, like he keeps the Smasher busy. Second one is building. We do have to double hunting, so that shouldn't take too long. Decent damage against that worker though.
Garrisons it though. And the Smasher is bullying the Axe Wielder, who was on defensive mode, but it's gonna run away. As expected.
Yep,
they could potentially take out that eye banner though.
Oh, that's a good point.
And that's where it's going.
Yeah, making that little way over there. Tree Chopper gets saved by the bell. Smasher's on the way to clear it up. So a lot smoother here for Theemin, but meanwhile Cheese is of course creeping, expanding, all the good stuff. Stonecutter hunting coming up. And the Axe Wielder rush is gonna be in full effect very soon. Oh, Molebug's gone.
Ouch. But yeah, with 2 smashers out, that's probably gonna happen anyway at some point. It's gonna be very, very difficult to kill the troll workers.
Yep. So this time, close to no economic damage done. He lost a little bit of mining time, but that's about it. Definitely not as bad as just losing his... Oh, the chieftain is just pathing past these Medusas.
Oh wow, really?
Taking a lot of free damage.
Oh man. It'll take a while to regen out of that. What would you think about the double stone hall at the third base? Oh, it's already... Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
Okay,
it's
he just put it down.
I'm surprised. I don't think I've seen Theemin actually pick up the pick-up junk talent to get that armor bonus out of combat. Or have I just been missing it?
Oh, we'll check in a moment. Totem of Power.
May Tiara bless your path.
Ooh.
Summon a guard totem. That's just a fire totem, right?
Yeah.
And we got
so
a fire orb.
That's something I was like it's the same line of thinking that for the stone line for the dwarf. If you can place that there, he has to commit something to clear out the totem itself. And oh, just look how clumped up those dwarven miners are in the main.
And no, by the way, I don't think the pickup junk has ever been picked up.
That's unfortunate.
In fact, the chieftain's
the
holding
axe
4
are coming
points.
into the main.
Oh,
Medusas
yeah,
have been cleared up. Let's see where the troll chieftain is going. Okay, a lot of smashers queued up, but that's... Oh, gets an axe wielder. There's the fire totem. Yeah, just choose fireballs. It's not AoE.
Oh, yeah, it's just like the one that the Hierophant could pick up anyway with the skill point, right? Same thing.
Yeah, I think so. It would be funny if it's like in the code the same thing. It gets buffed by our abilities.
That would be hilarious. Well, let's call it something else. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, it shouldn't be the case if they're paying attention. I think it costs 500 gold, right? So it didn't get much value out of it.
No, that was actually terrible. It killed 1 worker and that's it.
Yeah, so firebomb probably would have been a little bit better. Or better than, I don't know, weakening totem probably.
Probably weakening,
Way to
right?
go.
So, I mean, these smashers are really tanky.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna kill them with a weak AoE weapon. Oh, that 1 smasher though, going down.
We do have a bombardier chieftain though, by the way, so... Oh!
Ooh! But it gets stunned!
Cooldown.
The TP out is a little bit too early. Oh my god, 112 health left.
Damn, that was so lucky.
That is not what she's wanted to do.
Nope. So a little bit of breathing space here for Theemin. There's also a scroll that summons zombies, similar to the Reaper. Which I'm not sure if that's also 500. It might be 200, but yeah, that's also a way to go.
I have never seen that before in casting like 200 hours.
I have used it once.
Nice.
And I found it to be one thing. Because it's literally just 2 weak zombies. Maybe 3, I can't remember, but I
it's
wasn't
just like
too
the
impressed.
Reaper zombies, right?
Yeah. I'm not quite sure if they do the same damage, but it wasn't too impressive. Okay, but she's is not level 5 yet, so that's
We got
something
a big
to...
crush stick for the chieftain.
But our troll players really like to reserve the ability points. What are they grabbing then? On the
Well,
next
he's
level?
got only 1 left now. When he goes to the next level, he wants that 1 available so that he can pick up Slam 2, Throw Junk 2, and Thick Hide, Rage all at the same time. Makes sense. But yeah, I mean, there was a period when he had 4 unspent, so I understand your pain.
Yeah, like I'm not too convinced about the early game Thick Hide, but well, maybe we'll make it work. Because I think it's better for like the late game when you just get snooked and you want to waste some shots. So I think the pickup junk would have been preferable here, but he's in the finals and I'm not. So who am I to judge? But oh, the Smasher picks up really juicy again. It's not that much XP for Cheese, but it is getting him, inching him closer to the level 5. Okay, looks like we have seen 2 firebombs used. I haven't seen if they gotten any value.
No, same here, and I'm pretty sure the smash did a lot of damage. Wow, there was also firebomb from the chieftain, followed by a throw junk. Those axe wielders are getting a little bit low. Another firebomb going down. Only one of them left. All the dwarves are dead.
Very nice play there by Theemin. Oh, the 2 throwers there, very low. He does have the big axe. The Hierophant needs to be careful. Does not have the armor yet. Oh, he's losing so many axe wielders here. He cancelled the TP.
That could be an absolute disaster. Loses the hero. And that means level 5 for the chieftain.
Rest in pepperoni.
Cheese is on 16 population, man. This is a huge problem. He's going tier 2 off of this. What is he going to do with tier 2 right now? I mean, he's got a good amount of the sectors, but actually he is behind in the total number. Although there's a lot of flags still for our troll player. But with the axe wielders not having done anything about it, that could be a problem.
Yeah, we are getting the 3rd stone hall currently getting up. So probably some sentries added soon. But the economy doesn't look too hot. We don't have much food left. We have about 3 of the axe wielders queued up. So there's a little, like, we're gonna be up to like 27 population, but Theemin is at 32 and counting. Let's see. Scrap port has been added and 1 fight hut with 2 smashes coming up. And they're all going straight up into the throwing camp. He's a bit disjointed right now. It feels okay. Double scrappers. I don't see any more. I think that's
no, it's just a 1 scrap port as well, so I guess he'll adjust that later at some point.
Yeah, you don't need that much scrap in the beginning.
No, there's also 3 sectors with scrap on this map, so that you can safely get, so that's nice.
Oh, gets the upgrade on the Medusa sector, that's pretty nice. Pressures that up top outpost. Oh, Smasher goes down before the teleport.
Oh no, really? Wow. I was looking away at upgrades, thinking that was fine, you know?
No,
it's not always fine. That's just how it is.
Nope, so we're down to like 4 trolls in total, apart from the chieftain.
Overall, Cheese's Remax is looking really good though. Especially with that in mind. They're almost matched on population now, 17 axe, 2 sentries, plus the hero, of course.
Yeah, and a lot of food in the bank.
And it's not that far from level 5 now. 2 spike fingers and more.
He's gonna hit this economy now.
Especially using that Stonebreaker right now is gonna be hurting because minus 30.
Yeah, he wants them upgrades. And Theemin doesn't have a TP available, so he's actually walking very disjointedly over there. He trickles in, this could be disastrous. I think he just should just demolish all these buildings, get the resources he can, and should have rebuilt on the right side or something. I don't know. He's got everything else upgraded, so I'm not entirely sure. But Spike Flingers are online, at least 2. Let's see what they can do. Need to be very careful not to donate some trolls here.
Yeah, especially those spike fingers. So expensive to get out.
Okay, teleport coming in now.
Oh, accidents are already getting really low. Probably a good idea to get out of here. Yeah, they are.
Oh,
so
Spike Finger
3
gets
axe wielder, 5 axe wielders? Are you kidding me? For 1 building? Yeah, that is not great.
Nope.
Well, I guess it's not just 1 building.
Well,
he got his stone post. He's taken out 3 buildings in the other base as well.
Exactly, and he can afford the replacements for the food. Oh my god, Jesus, 110 in the minus in stone, but it doesn't matter. It's like 2 minutes.
He's making granite halls, that's what it is.
Exactly, and at the moment he's just trading food for the trolls wood and stone, so that's definitely worth it. Because they, especially like in these early stages of the game, they struggle to get it all together.
It's up to 27 axe wielders and 6 sentries.
And I love the split here. It's just like 1, 2, 3 token axe wielders. They're gonna tank a lot of these spike flingers damage. Because the real power lies in their AoE. And if you can tank them with a singular unit, it's really, really worth it.
Even the Hierophant helping to stop the units, you know, to draw some fire. And she is going to build the stone post. I'm not sure if it's upgradable, but, well, we saw a lot of negative stone, right? So probably not, but she could pick up these extra resource drops.
He's inching closer to that level 5 as well.
Very true.
But that's a lot of economy damage that Theemin cannot afford. Versus Cheese is just investing the floating food in this.
Well, hold your horses though. There's 3 fight huts constantly producing. That was close as well.
Yeah.
A lot of units were really low.
That's very true, and the food situation is pretty good for Theemin. Also, the scrap situation is very good.
Yeah, you should be able to upgrade here quite a bit. Stuff like, I don't know, the Smasher upgrades could be coming in anytime.
Yep, hitting camp is on the way as we speak.
Tribe shelters are being made in time as well, so it's not even gonna get population blocked. Not too hard at least.
Yeah, looks like that's where all the wood's going there. And he has 3 fighting huts now, so pretty good. Plus the main, so that's 4 trolls at a time.
Oh, the combat balloons
coming in.
Yeah, that's big. There's some iron for our drawer for sure. That's 4 iron mines just in the Medusa camp. Granite Hall is probably gonna get wrecked, but oh no, it's fine. The sentries and the axilers are nearby. Ooh, all that
nice
blood. The balloons are shooting from really far away, all the way from the base. I don't think there's enough troll units here to take on the dwarves, to be honest. But a lot of the axilers will die.
Ooh, firebombs comes in. So it's one of those fights where you can't be quite sure who's coming out ahead in the end. Looks like mutual annihilation here. It's all gonna be depending. Oh, but the trolls are still pretty healthy, and most of the dwarves are cleared out.
That is very true, but there are so many combat balloons, and that chieftain is slowed. I think the combat balloons should be able to snipe it this time.
He still has thick hide.
Oh, the death.
He did have the thick hide available and could have. I think he can teleport during that.
That was some great destruction right there.
That really hurt.
So Cheese is almost level 6 now. Just needs a little bit. Bunch of shotgunnings are about to happen as well, and he's already got scatter shot level 2. He can start thinking about things like Bonebreaker level 2, so that he can get a stun of 2 to 3 seconds.
Yeah. Well, one neat little trick that Theemin could do right now is like send some of the low smashers to upgrade, because then they get full health again.
Yes.
I think what happened is like sometimes these combat balloons is they're like on max range and like to the top right of your screen. It's really hard to spot them because they're so far above ground. So if your camera is just out of shot, they can still hit you from pretty far away.
Yeah, for sure. As a spectator, I always have to keep turning the camera to keep them in the screen. You don't do that as a player.
Oh god, all these low smashers getting picked off. Rip that lonely thrower.
Running into something that he had no business running into. At least the chieftain is back for the fight.
Oh, but the combat balloons, I think, yeah, that did too much. I think we have, how many, do we have any spike flingers left? Not really, only 9 throwers, that's all we got.
There's 2 wall breakers. Wait, where are the wall breakers? Just in the middle of the fight. Oh.
Yeah.
That's
we
unfortunate.
have 9 combat balloons.
That might be just a little bit too tough. The barrage doing a lot of damage as well to several units.
And I think Theemin has cancelled his smash as well.
Well, the balloons are hurting
well
from the throwers. Yeah, they're trying their best, but there's not enough of them.
Keep in mind that like every balloon is 9 iron, but then again he's not only building balloons out of 4 that iron.
Yeah, very true. I mean,
Okay,
he's
this
also
time we
building
see the thick hide, needs to TP out or he's dead. He can't walk away from that. Oh no.
Again? No way.
Yep. The thick hide ran out, negative resistances, double damage. So he took 400 damage from that combat balloon
My goodness.
in the single shot.
Oh, there's so many combat balloons on the way.
I know. It's like in a. I saw the trailer for the Fallen God campaign, and this time it's not elven poachers, it's dwarven poachers with massive crossbows from the sky.
11 of
chieftain
them
through the
right
heart.
now, and it's probably gonna be more. But
Oh, God.
just a little bit of infantry support on the ground. More stone halls getting added too for cheese.
Population-wise, we are equal.
He's going tier 3, dude. I'm just waiting for
Not
the
a bad
fire
fight.
stomps again. He's probably not gonna do it. Not against trolls. They're too tanky, too far apart.
Yeah, the chieftain just picked up his level 3 armor, so that might help a bit. But he still hasn't spent points. 2 in the bank. Oh, Spikefinger got teleported into the front. Immediately picked off.
Oof.
Yeah, cheese's control on those balloons. He just has them in control group and picks up one troll after the other.
Yeah, exactly. You can just shift brick through this entire army and they'll just do their thing, while you can micro everything else. I don't think he's gonna try anything like pullback micro here, because it's just better to keep him shooting probably. At such high numbers, you just want to finish the game. Chieftain has all the fancy armor and the fancy weapon, but I don't think he can shoot up still.
There's a big train of smashes and birds coming in. The Iron Beak are rallied.
Oh, there
But
they
they're
come.
trickling in one time.
That is not great. Not enough of them, man. They're doing damage, but
He does have a lot of scrap. He could be upgrading them.
very true.
The fighter variant would be really, really good. I think they also have pierce resist. And I think that the one, no, actually maybe they don't, but they have high strike damage. Unfortunately, like they have 25 damage as well, but they do 65 against creatures. Unfortunately, combat balloons are mechanical. So that's a bit of a problem. But the one from the Hex camp do magic damage.
Yeah, he
And
could
I think
also
that-
use the one from the throwing camp, but the problem is he needs tier 2.
I am not entirely convinced that the throwing camp ones can hit air.
Oh, really?
I think they do AoE pierce damage on ground.
Gotcha.
But I can't swear on it.
Actually,
also
I've
have pretty
not
low attack
seen them
speed.
more than once, so I don't remember, to be honest.
Technically, I think it's probably best to have the Hex Camp Iron Beaks against Balloon, since the bonus damage of the normal ones doesn't come into effect. And I think the Hex Camp ones do have armor. They have a really cool looking like bone armor going. But let's see if that Iron Beak army is gonna be worth it. He's pulling them back. Is he gonna upgrade them? We still haven't spent the points. Okay,
No.
he spends 1 point at a time, and I have no idea why.
Yeah, at this point, there's nothing to really save up for, because everything is just
No.
available, right? No idea.
Yeah,
Well, the
meanwhile,
Iron
Cheese
Beaks
is
have
still.
not been upgraded.
Oh god. Another fight there.
Cheese is here.
Didn't think you'd take it.
Cheese is tier 3, by the way, but he hasn't done anything with it thus far. Making a bunch of berserkers, I think. Somewhere in the background.
Yeah, it's probably the safest bet. Okay, we do have some Moonsilver mines in the east, so he is working on it. But against the massive combat balloons, he can't. He doesn't have enough birds available.
Yeah, seems like it.
Does the debuff actually slow him down there after the thick hide ends? No. Okay, so at least it doesn't get slowed. He just takes double damage casually. We have a lot of scrap in the bank.
Here's the Berserker boys.
Yeah, the hitting campers do cost for scrap, but you're right. They're also technology level 2, which
Oh, they are.
Which we just finished.
Yep.
So we might see them now. Jesus, yeah, taking a surprising amount of time. The problem for Theemin at the moment is he's running out of food.
Where are these wall breakers going? Oh no, they're gonna be met by a Berserker, immediately attacks them.
Look at that Berserker chasing. Waddling with his 2 axes. Oh god, that's so expensive.
Ouch! Sniped immediately. He's also trying to break another base, but it's not happening. That's a frontier post, and it's getting upgraded. So many balloons! It's 12 combat balloons, 7 Berserkers now.
Jesus. Hasn't even replaced his axe wielders.
No,
Oh wow,
and,
minus 84 food.
And they can use the war cries on the balloons, by the way, so there's that. Hey, they have blue axes now.
Nice, he's queued up 10 Berserkers, by the way. He's 100 food in the minus.
Ah! The chieftain immediately dropped dead. What the hell?
It almost looked like he just gave up on life there. Iron Beak's not upgraded still.
Yeah, they're gonna immediately, man. This is Protoss right there.
Yeah.
Got Protoss.
Oh, we didn't see a war cry from the Berserkers, but they look really cool in yellow, by the way. That's a nice color scheme for them. But GG.
Sure.
Cheese goes 2-0 in the lead.
But he only needs to win one more to take the finals and remain undefeated.
Oh, he hasn't dropped the map, right?
This tournament and the last tournament.
Damn. Cheesing Rampage is strong here.
It's not messing around, man.
Nope.
I like how the camera spawns right on top of the Tempest Golem. That's nice. Anyway, in the purple color, we have got our troll player. He really needs your help in the chat, so transfer your power. It's Theemin going chieftain.
And in the orange corner, we have For the Win Cheese. Woo him out. Give him negative energy. We need a troll win here for redemption. I know you all want to see the trolls humiliated because they
give you negative energy in the Twitch chat. Wow. That's harder things exist.
Do give it up for Theemin. Give him a chance, chat. Please. Yeah, I know you hate the trolls, but we need a good series here. I really hope he goes into the main just for a rest. I think it's like the only option he has left. I'm gonna be honest. Because everything else, the standard play has failed him. We'll see if he switches it up. Oh! Okay, the mole tries to steal a little bit of XP. And yeah, look at that! Just a singular hit of your scout unit. Denies the level 2.
That is actually crazy.
Keep that in mind, boys and girls. It's pretty nice.
Look, what's the matchup where you can't do that? The only thing I can think about is the Plague Bringer. So Plague Bringer shoots your scout, then applies the plague, and then detonates the plague.
Yeah.
That is the one thing I can think about that will actually kill the scout. Everything else should be safe to do.
A singular hit from the Wolf Guard and a teleport, which should also do it.
Okay. Good point.
Maybe needs a third one. I'm not entirely sure about that. Well, and against trolls you're safe. They don't have scouts.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, at least he's getting his flags up, so that's nice for Theemin. So I think once he has these 3, he can't really do anything more with any more sectors at this moment. So grab the camp, get some bombs, get in the main. Oh, the Eye Banner under pressure though. But one of the coolest looking units in the game is just proving how weak it is. Poor mole goes down.
Oh no. Well, there's Axiolers to replace him. Wait, 69% Eye of the Tribe. That's nice. It's gonna be taken out. Yeah, gets cancelled, and even if the Axeler had run away, oh no, that is a disaster. Has to restart the whole thing.
Oh boy.
Then again, Theemin was missing some resources, so by the time he gets there, he'll have the resources. I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's probably not that huge of a delay. It's probably like, talking like 5 seconds there. But okay, this time Cheese decides to creep, just go out on a map. But so does the Chieftain. I'm not comfortable about this, but we'll see. Give him your energy. The one time you want to see the trolls win is against the dreaded Cheese. I'm sorry. Hashtag biased cast. We will see.
This Cheese has no Swiss holes.
Next strategy is take a smasher and then pull the Tempest Golem all the way to the main.
Pro strats.
It's the only way. Yeah, I doubt it's possible. Would be hilarious though.
I want to see that thing killed at some point. Like every time we see this map, people don't go for the creeps. It's it's a sad moment.
We will see. We will see. Okay, he's getting his economy up. Has Theemin changed his build? Is he going like triple hunt or anything? No. I don't think you can really. I don't think the smasher timing is much better. But okay, he's getting map, he's getting creep, so they're pretty even as of we're speaking here.
Yeah, that's nice. I mean, it's not like the trolls can really utilize such a big map very well, but
yeah,
as long as you are allowed to grow, and the smasher count really goes big, and you add some backline, I think he can compete here.
Yeah, and at the moment the pop cap is pretty much even. In fact, he's ahead, even though one of the smashers is not quite there yet.
I'm liking the harassment from Cheese. Forcing a single worker to get into the tree chopper is just nice.
Yeah. Yeah, the problem is the dwarf is just grabbing the map for the late game.
Exactly.
And the trolls are definitely sectors. Has the chieftain gone home? Oh no, he's still creeping. Just didn't see him behind the lovely creep icon there. At least on this map, the icons actually vanish.
They do, and I'm pretty sure it's very immediate as well, right?
Yeah. The weird thing is, you will also see it on the enemy side, so you actually know exactly what creeps they've taken, even without scouting.
Ah, yeah.
Which I think needs to be best.
Bear is getting taken on by Cheese. That's a straight shot to level 4.5. One more bear after that, which is very easy to connect with the teleporters, the Godstones. He'll be level 5.
Smashers are coming down. They're probably taking the bear themselves here.
Good idea.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that Chieftain hasn't secured another base with a teleporter though. Really helps you get around.
That is very true. I would like to see like, I don't know. I don't think I probably can't afford it, but just 1 or 2 smashers just pummel down all those flags on the outside, so Cheese has to grab them again.
Yeah, he's going for the teleport, man. Godstone, taking him to the next bear, and then he can go to the 3rd bear. It's insane. So easy. Evolve the Axeler wants to go through the center, doesn't let it.
And yeah, the bear is gonna give him level 5 as well. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Oh, did he just miss his jump throw there? Oh no, it was a smash.
Either way, he gets level 4. How many bases do we have for Theemin? Just a 3? Yeah, looks like it. Didn't get a whole lot. Made a lot of smashers though.
Oh, hang on. Either my hotkeys are broken or... Oh wait, I'm free spectating. Okay, we've got this classic 2 stone halls. So, greedy opener again, so what works first will work again. That's the thinking here. Has Theemin done anything different so far?
Farewell.
Dude, Cheese just stocked up to 15 healing potions.
Yeah, he likes to do that.
Hey, Theemin is going after the Reviver, and that's hype.
Okay, that's good. Hopefully he can dodge some of the burst there.
He gets barbecued on one of the smashers.
By the way,
but...
there's scrap in this sector. I actually had no idea where the scrap on this map is.
Oh really? The scrap here?
Scrolls. There's one right next to the Wyvern. Oh, the smasher!
Oh yeah.
Good, gets away, but oh god, the dwarven horde's coming in.
In the north. Oh no. Well, loses the Stonebreaker immediately. There's no way to save that.
I'm gone.
Wyvern goes down. What does he get? Shielding Amulet. Wow, that's gonna be a very tanky boy. 10% all resistances.
Nice.
And
that is really, really good for him.
And he's rich as well, so he can get more resistance on his armor.
But the smashers are so low now.
They're very low. Especially when having to face something like Barrage, that is scary. But Cheese doesn't use it on them. Still snaps another.
That was a really weird barrage. Well, maybe it was mitigated a little bit by the amulet. But it didn't seem like it shotgunned the chieftain there.
I don't think he hit with all of them.
Yeah, I felt like this time I saw like 5 arrows instead of the 3.
Oh, really?
But it might have just been my imagination. But yeah, the problem really is now the smashers are just so low. Oh, very good. He's going into the throwing camp, upgrades them, full health.
Well, that's great.
Oh no, he's using the thick hide, so he's gonna momentarily take double damage.
Oh, he gets shotgun with that.
Oh my god!
No.
Oh.
That could be game-ending damage right there. The throwers are exposed, and another shotgun awaits them.
That went from 0 to 100 real quick. Jesus.
Or in this case, -100. Oh no. That poor chieftain, holy crap.
He still hasn't used pickup chunk. Ah, there could be so much damage mitigated there.
Yeah, he no like it. She's gonna steal the space, and he's got more where that came from. Just pumping relentlessly, Theemin.
Yeah.
Still doesn't have the chieftain back, it just takes a while. She's on 6 stone halls.
The Hierophant
no
is just
mercy.
very happy sitting there zoning out these throwers.
100%, man. Capital coming in. So when all this is done, balloons will be added. And she's about to hit level 6 as well. Just a few kills left.
Yep.
Oh god.
And the 5th stone hall is coming up, so she's producing from 5 stone halls in a second. The sentry, the charcoal for the sentries is there. And Theemin does have food, but only 2 fight huts, which are not producing, by the way. Still producing from the main.
It's got a lot of food, you're right. That could be units.
The chieftain now is a tanky boy here, though. Got all the latest upgrades in fashion and weaponry.
That's hot.
Nice dodge. But yeah, it's just one chieftain against the world.
Oh my god, he just lost all of his range units.
Oh my god, and then just one shot all 3 of them
Hierophant,
together.
oh my god.
She is the #1 illegal poacher in the Spellforce universe. She's just going for them troll tasks. She wants that elven medicine powder. Selling that on the market. She's in it for the money.
Well, she's been sniffing that powder, that's for sure. So much power doesn't get obtained in a legal way.
Power overwhelming!
Where do all these little guys come from? Holy shit.
Exactly.
So many of them.
Well, Theemin is getting the lower left side base upgraded. But the problem is he took so much economic damage that he actually has to rebuild the tree choppers, hunt and everything. Does get a double hunting there though. But the stone's not gonna be enough for extra throwers. Hide the Pain Chieftain is being pulled again. He just pops Hide the Pain and then just walks away. Can't do anything else. Oh, he's going back in on negative res. no! The smashers just get
There
completely
are way too many dead smashers right now. Another one falling. The Hierophant is getting a little low, but has a million potions left, so no problem.
so much collateral damage.
That's the Chieftain dead. Again. And with that, Theemin's hopes and dreams fall too, as he doesn't have any really upgraded bases. I mean, he's worked on a few in the south, but he's just back to where he was, whereas Cheese has been growing all this time, getting extra bases all over the place.
He is pumping smashers, but just the smashers are not gonna pull it. As we've seen time and time again, level 6 Hierophant. 4 points in brute force. She does 210 ranged magical damage. That is brutal. On the normal shot. Not even to speak of all their abilities. Chieftain was bought back a little bit late, only on 30%. He's rallying the smashers, and I don't know. I think at this point he just has to force Cheese to go home. He has to hit, like, take these smashers and go after the stone holes, but I think he's in full panic mode here. Trying to salvage what he can.
Yeah, even if he somehow managed to upgrade all of these two wall breakers, even then he wouldn't be able to do damage, I think, because Cheese just teleports home, barrages them and surrounds them with axe wielders, and then they just drop dead. That is just not enough trolliness. Theemin is trying his best, but with 8 smashers only and the Chieftain versus 41 axe wielders and constant barrages, this is just too much.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of curious that Cheese has never worked the axe wielder upgrade into his build here, because it does regenerate health.
He doesn't think they're good. I mean, he doesn't think that the upgrade is good.
Well, I don't think so either, but it is still regeneration, so if he pulls all these low guys back and then just hits that, I think it only takes 5 seconds or so. I don't know. But, I mean, it's powerful as it is.
I'm not saying I agree with it. I think any regeneration out of combat buff is nice. He just doesn't go for it.
Yeah,
and
it's an active ability, but...
Yeah. Well, anyways, he axe wielder spams his way to victory again. 3-0, undefeated in 2 tournaments.
GG, well played. Undisputed king of Spellforce for the time being. I hope someone can dethrone him someday. But for now, the Dwarvens rule strong. Popping out of the ground like ants on a nice breakfast table.
Well, let us see if he's
Picnic.
up for... That's it. Let's see if he's up for a quick winners interview before we end things here. While we wait for Cheese to join us, guys, follow the Mad Hat on Twitch. Follow here as well.
And definitely like subscribe and donate to Nakamura's. He's hosting all these tournaments out of his own pocket. And, what I said, from the donations he receives. So if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, definitely support him. Let's have some spicy tournaments, and we definitely need tournaments just to find all the broken stuff. Like the trolls, all the things you hate, Cheese's strategies, just to find the counters and keep the game fresh.
Yes. Hey, we've got Cheese.
Congratulations, my dear. Super strong performance. How happy are you?
Not that happy, because I'm gonna get dwarfs nerfed a lot.
So next time you're gonna spam infantrymen from humans, right?
No, I'm gonna do orcs.
Orcs, okay.
Nice. Just brute spam. If you can make brute
scoundrel
spam.
spam.
Just scoundrel spam.
Yeah.
Well, we did notice in some of these orc games with Rigid that his economy grew like ridiculously big. Several hundred resources ahead of the others, you know, so much unspent despite being full pop.
Yeah,
So,
I think there's a lot of potential with orcs that people still are not using.
fair enough. That's all worth exploring for sure. I mean, there's probably several things that are worth exploring, right?
Yeah, I mean, bombs have become meta in this tournament, and in the last tournament they were never used, so I think props to Mad Hat for making them viable and discovering them.
Yeah, it was very cool. And you also picked up a totem today, Cheese. What's up with
It
that?
was,
Did you do it with the DPS?
I didn't want to spend the perk point into a fire totem. I just wanted to see how bad it is, and it's really bad, so...
Poor thing. But I also have to give props to either Krios or Karen. I can't quite remember who of the two agrees with me on the greatness of the fire bombs. But they have been a pioneer in that regard as well.
I think everyone agrees by now.
Yeah, by now everybody does. I still sad to see that I was the only one with the Druid Bombardier. He's the OG of the firebomb spam.
I think that has mainly to do with the fact that most Elven players that advanced were playing the 2-wood, 2-food start, and you need an early game hero like the Ranger for it.
Just subscribe.
Yeah, I don't know. I like on the level 3 you can always go Rodstone for that extra outpost pressure, but that's off topic. So how does it feel to be solely responsible for nerfing dwarves into the ground soon?
Yeah, not so good.
Well, you can always explore the tunnels next time. Give us some good stuff there.
Yeah,
Maybe
get that golem buff and just drop them left and right. That's gonna be next.
Dropship golems. We need a granite hole buff. It's a bit cheaper.
So about that game on Ancient City, actually, were you worried when you got firebombed on your entire army and every dwarf boy died?
Honestly, I've been playing so much today on a very high level that I didn't even notice it was fire bombs.
Oh, okay.
But I was not really worried because I was able to constantly trade against the spike flingers, so they never grew into a devastating mess. And then I got the combat balloons out, and at that point I knew, okay, just gonna drop any food production, switch full into combat balloons, and I'm gonna win.
Yeah, that worked actually, just like you said. Like, the combat balloon mass also reached a critical level when there was not enough anti-air. Theemin tried to make the iron beaks, but they weren't upgraded, so not a problem. They handled that pretty well.
Actually, I think the unupgraded iron beaks do against air just as well as the upgraded ones. At least for the cost.
Sounds believable, to be honest.
I can't remember if they have res. Against the creature air units they will do better because they get 65
I think
damage.
they have 0 against air, against piercing. But wait, that makes no sense. Yeah, probably they have minus 25 to piercing damage. The other ones are probably on 0.
Yeah, the balloons have 0 across the board resistances. The flyers, the thing flyers, I don't know. Well, I guess the normal ones would, the standard ones would still do against the balloons in great enough numbers. But the fighter ones definitely are good against like phoenixes, wyverns, all of that stuff. They should do 65 damage against those. But apart from having a very smooth build order and being constantly in combat, are there any other tips you can give new players in this game to really just improve their gameplay?
Don't play dwarves. They're gonna get nerfed. Rather play something like humans, elves, or orcs. And then just go into passive AI games, play a ton of games again, and try to get the resources down to like at most 20 at all times. Just having a very solid build order with good macro carries a lot of the games.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely agree with that one.
Well, before we go, anything for the fans?
No again.
Perfect. Take that, fans. I don't think you're gonna get another champion title on the Spellforce Discord. You already have one. What are you gonna do now?
I would have lost my champion title if I lost, I think, so...
It's a matter of keeping it then, okay.
Yeah,
Ah.
I think so.
Okay, that's how it works. I actually don't know how it works, so good to know.
Terribly German player cheese. Just comes in, does his job. Nothing to add more to it.
Yes, goes home, has a beer.
Exactly. And now he can afford some.
You can have a lot of beers, actually.
Yep.
You can
Alright,
buy,
then,
I
Bob,
think,
thanks for stopping by, Cheese. Thanks for playing the games, it was great.
Yeah, no
Hope to see you
problem. I had a
again
lot of
next
fun
time.
in this tournament as well.
Good.
See ya.
see ya. Yeah, and give it up in chat again for Nakamura for hosting this tournament, giving us these excellent games.
And
showcasing
Matt had for
it.
co-casting, so that's all in the chat. Actually, the automated links are doing their job.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I had a lot of good fun today.
Yeah, that was
good.
great. That was great. We've been around for a while, so I'm actually looking forward to have a dinner, but
Yeah, I'm gonna have a. But looking forward to that salad as well for like 4 hours now.
wow, you were just eyeing it all this time. Well, I'll let you go then. Thank you
Yeah,
for the
thank you.
cast. Take care.
Take care of yourself. See you soon.